Oh, dang it. All right, this should be enough. I think I might need to call Andrew. I don't know if, dadgummit. What the, oh. All right, well. All right, that should be enough. Hey Andrew, this is Micah. Hey, I was just curious if you could actually send me some more of the new TP5X. I'm getting a little bit low and I hate losing golf balls. If you could overnight those, that would be really helpful. All right, if this goes in, you gotta subscribe to the channel, all right? If this goes in, you have to subscribe. Oh, shoot. All right, if this goes in, you have to subscribe. There we go. Let's get into this. I'm starting at 58 degree and I'm going all the way down to my irons. I'm not gonna hit my driver. I know how that far I know how far that goes. It's not necessary for me to do. The main thing, scoring clubs, irons, understanding exactly how far they carry. This is gonna be carry distance, and you guys are gonna get to see this real time. So I'm gonna rapid fire these. It's gonna probably look, you're gonna see me hit them really quickly, and then I'll talk about it after. There's a lot of different data points that I'm gonna show you guys of what's important and how I'm getting better at golf. Let's say 10 shots each. I think that's a pretty, if I hit some that I am like, that was just really not good, then I'm probably gonna X that one out because I'm looking for a true average here. You guys subscribe to the channel before I start. All right, let's go. And I'm less concerned about left and right as I am just making good contact and like making sure how far these are going. That was hit really good. That's a 58 degree full swing. That's why it's hitting up there. Won't be like that forever, just chill. All right, I'm gonna hit one more. That was 8. That was 10, but I'm gonna hit one more. So 58 degree. We had a couple jumpers in there, but that's to be expected. 58 degree average is 99.2 yards. 100 yards, that's about what I was expecting. The wedges have been pretty true, but I need to know what they go when I hit them full. So 99. Now the beautiful thing about this simulator, about GC Quad, is I can go in here and I can change clubs to a 54 and boom. Now it's gonna do a different color. We're gonna get the average for this. 10 shots. This is a 54 degree with 11 degrees of bounce with the Fujikura, shout out to Fujikura, MCI 125 graphite shaft. I love these shafts. I feel like I can feel the club head really nicely, but 10 shots here, 54 degree. That is. That was a little skinny. Yes, that was struck so well. Oh, skinny again. That's okay, those are gonna happen. Oh, beautiful. This one's gonna be perfect. Oh. Oh. Love the way that felt. Oh, butter. Oh, yes. Forgetting that I'm mic'd up here. I'm making some weird noises. I just love the way that wedges feel right now. .54 is done, and we have an average of 112.1. There's a 13-yard difference between those two clubs. I think that's pretty good. That feels pretty good. But we're not necessarily like gonna inspect that too much right now. We're just gonna keep moving on. Moving to a 50 degree, same wedge with 9 degrees of bounce instead of 11. Oh, that was nice. I'm gonna have to switch gloves. I gotta get an air conditioner in here. If there's anybody who has good recommendations for air conditioning units for 40 by 60 shop building, let me know. Really just trying to make driving range swings here. I don't want to do anything too I don't want to be trying to swing out of my shoes here. That felt good. That was definitely the tightest grouping and closest front to back that I've had with all of these wedges so far. Average 125, so a 13 yard and then a 13 yard. So far we have a 13 yard gapping on the wedges, which to my knowledge, that's pretty good. Now, my knowledge, who knows what that is? Now, if we're talking about the earth, we're talking about astrology. All right, now I'm moving on to the pitching wedge, all the way down to the 4-iron. I went to a full P7 MC set from TaylorMade, and then I'm hitting the Dynamic Gold 120 X100 shafts. This is gonna be really educational for me and hopefully you guys. I don't think they're loft matched through the bag. And when I had an MC MB set, when I first got those, we had them all loft matched. I remember trying doing that, but I recently switched, so here we go. Little yipper. I felt really good about every single one of those. And the average on my pitching wedge is 140.9 yards. That's a 15.9 yard difference. So we went from 13 to 15. That's pretty good. That's pretty close. I can live with that. All right, moving on to 9-iron. Let's see what color we get. What color do you think we're gonna get?
It's gotta be a green or purple.
You said purple? If Jacob guessed that right, you had to subscribe. So, all right, let's hope this is about 160 or 158 would be fine. Man, I just love that. I just absolutely love that. That's left, but it's the same number. See, this right here is when the information is starting to get really good, because that's 10, 11 shots with a 9-iron. And I thought that I carried my 9-iron 165, but because this one's bent back a little more, has a little more loft on it, I'm only carrying it an average of 152 yards. So can you imagine me getting up to a 150 yard hole? Lo and behold, I think I have Fogel, but in reality, I'm just not hitting those clubs as far as I think I am. Fogel might be cured as of right now. All right, moving on to an 8-iron. This is incredible. And that's only a 12-yard difference. So right there, from all the way from 58 to pitching to 9-iron right now, the gapping is amazing. Could I hit my clubs farther? Of course. Do I need to? No. Do I need to know how far my current clubs go? The 8-iron is, in my head, it's been the 175. Maybe this is getting actually back to where it's supposed to be, but we'll see. That was a very true golf shot there. I love that one. Another really good one. Might be about a half a club shorter with these irons than I thought I was. See, 7,000 spin, that's really nice. Spin was a little low there, but it's all right. Average. All right, complete. 8-iron is complete, and the average carry is 170 yards. And that is a club that I thought I was carrying at minimum 175. So basically a half a club short with the 8-iron. Great to know. All right, moving on to a 7-iron. We have this beautiful yellow colored tracer. This is a club that traditionally I thought that I've hit about 190 carry. So we'll see what it actually is. See, you hit a little pull draw versus a straight shot. There's a big difference. 184. Love that. Some of these might be a little bit off a line, but like I said, I'm not overly concerned about left and right. I'm concerned about good contact, so that I know I can step up to a tee and not have fogle anymore. I absolutely love that too. All right, a couple more here with the 7. Pulley. All right, there's 10 shots, 186 yards average on the carry. I hit all of those really nicely, so that's very accurate. Again, 5-6 yards short of where I thought that I was with a 7-iron. So, you know, if I have a 195 yard shot, right now in the last couple weeks, I've been standing up there saying, oh, this is a smooth 7-iron. I'm coming up short, me thinking I have fogle. It's actually not true. I was uneducated, like many. All right, moving on to the 6-iron. Same club, same shaft, Dynamic Gold, 120, 100, X100. 6-iron. This is a club that I thought that I was carrying about 205, 86, so it should be right about 200. Beautiful. Wow. Little pulley. There's that 205 because you pull it. That is, see, when you pull it, the spin drops, all that things, but I'm not perfect, so that's probably gonna happen on a golf course every now and then. Overcompensated there. Love that golf shot.
One more. Dang.
You missed it by 0.2. All right, guys, that is a 6-iron. Wow. Once again, 4 or 5 yards less than what I thought it was. And if I, you know, that may not seem like a lot. It's not a lot. But if I think that club's going to carry 205 to 208 and it is only carrying 199, 200, I'm constantly in my head about fogle, and that's just not good for my brain. So average with a 6-iron, 199.1 yards, and that is a 86, 14, yeah, 13 yard gap. The gapping is actually really, really good with these clubs. I'm loving this. I just don't hit them quite as far as I thought that I did, which is totally fine. I don't mind. I don't care about hitting it farther, especially with my irons. So moving on to a 5-iron. This I thought was a 220 club, so let's find out. Oh, the UPS is here. I wonder if they get more. Wonder if he's already got the golf balls. Wow. I should do a 24-hour challenge in here. All right, moving on to 5-iron. P7MC. This has been in the bag for a long time. I loved a seasoned looking golf club.
Let's see where the wear marks are.
Can you see it?
No.
It's right there. Really well struck golf shot. Maybe a little right, but no problem. I feel like this thing is like my brain. My Neuralink right now is actually my Neuralink. It actually is like I can feel some like the electromagnetic field happening. Yeah, shout out to Elon. There's one that kind of brings the average down. Clunky. Beautiful shot.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long one. That's a way right shot, but it's coming back a little bit. Little right, 212.9. And I thought this was a, wow. I think the gapping on these clubs is absolutely fantastic. 199, 212. That is literally 13 yards again. This feels absolutely amazing to like be getting this information when I thought that I had Fogel and I thought that things were like not going well for me. It was just a lack of education. And you know what? It's a great analogy for life. I thought that was a 220 club. Turns out it's a 212 club on average. There was a couple in there that were 220, but the average, that's what it means, is I carry that 212 yards. Moving on to the last of the irons, we're gonna do the 2 iron, but this is the last of, so I don't know if it's the last of irons or not, but 4 iron. All right, let's do some guesses here. 212, so it's gonna be 224, it's gonna be 225.3.
226.
All right.
0.1.
Little right, little Roger Dodger. I gotta like lower my expectations a little bit. PGA Tour average with a 4 iron when it comes to dispersion is a lot bigger than I think it is. And to me, if I'm like, dude, if I have 4 iron in my hand and I miss the green, it's like I get all frustrated. It's like, bro, the best players in the world don't hit the green every time with a 4 iron. A little right, but I think it's a good number. All right, couple more here with the 4 iron. Things are really feeling good right now.
Trending. Sign me up for your caddy.
That's a little jumper there, but it's gonna happen. All right, last one. How close are you?
I'm 0.7 off.
Oh, wow. All right, that's a 4 iron with an average carry of 225.8 yards. That is a 13 yard difference, 14 yard difference.
It's perfect.
The gapping has been surprisingly good, but everything was a little shorter than I thought it was. I'm gonna jump to a 2 iron. This is a fairway club. It is important to understand how far it goes, that's for sure. But it's not so much about carry as this one's like kind of total distance, because I'm looking at fairways, I'm looking at where they, you know, where they narrow up at and where I want a ball to end up. So, but we're still gonna look at carry because I think it's important. 2 iron, P790, Ventus 9X Fujikura, Velicore technology. Why did that one not read? That was a perfect, sweet shot. Wow, these are like closer than a freaking 9 iron as far as like dispersion. That one was a little clunky. A little low and left, but good shot. Oh my gosh. 2-iron, P790, TaylorMade, tungsten forged. $18 degrees of loft. Average carry of 257 yards. And those things, I'm pretty sure you could throw a blanket over. I think I hit them all inside this. I think I hit them inside this barn from 250 yards. I'm pretty sure that's not being exact. It's not exaggerating. I actually did 5-wood and driver, but you guys are gonna have to see that in a different video. Gosh, that was very, very educational for me. I hope it was for you guys. It was a lot of fun. I don't know why. I just absolutely love doing this types of content. I love figuring out how to get better and figuring out what I can do to get better, and it just feels really good. But literally from the 58 degree all the way to the 2-iron, there is the gapping is almost perfect. It is about 5 to 7 yards less than what I thought it was, which is where my focal has come from. So I think this is gonna be really huge for me on the golf course. I think it's gonna be really easy for me to start to cure that focal. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to you guys for watching, for the support. Thanks for subscribing. Almost to 500,000, and it just feels crazy. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.